Hey, good morning, guys. David here. Good Thursday morning. I'm doing my Wednesday morning video on Thursday morning. For those of you who don't live in North Carolina, we had some horrific storms Tuesday night. Knocked the power out at my house about 10:30 Tuesday night, and still did not have power Wednesday morning. I don't know what time it came back on. It was after I'd left for work, but sorry I didn't get my video posted yesterday. Just like most of you guys, I live a normal life. You're like, this guy's unshaven today on his video. He's in a car. Where's he at? I got kids and jobs and stuff too, guys. This is about being real with life. I have my youngest son, Anderson, on Wednesdays, and I didn't get a chance to get a video because I was tending to him all afternoon. And, this morning here I am. I'm up early, just like a lot of you guys. I just dropped him off at daycare, and I'm rushing to work. I'm just a normal guy, just like you. Life happens. And that's what I want to talk to you about today. I don't know where you're at, but I want to tell you that you are greater than the battle that has been placed before you. And I really, really, truly mean that. I want you to think about how strong you are and stop thinking about the trouble that you're facing. And some of you guys that have watched me on here, you may not realize that this past year has been one of the hardest years of my life as I've gone through my second divorce. I just signed the papers on that last week, and it's complete, and it's been tough. And the only way that I've been able to go through it is to continue to look to the Word of God and put positive information in my mind and listen to personal motivation and read personal motivation and to reach out to you. But something else that I draw on is an experience in my life that happened 10 years ago. To know that if I overcame that, then there's nothing in this world that I cannot overcome with God. And I want you to know that. You got to realize that no matter what's going on in your life, you got to have some fight in you. God didn't put you on this earth to wither up, be overwhelmed with your circumstance, and fail. Jesus said, I have overcome the world. And He's already overcome it for you. Satan is the one that puts the roadblock in your life and beats you down through negativity. I don't know who may be attacking you today, whether it be your parent or your parents or your husband or your wife, and I don't know what you may be going through. You may be going through your first, second, or maybe third divorce. Your kids may be hooked on drugs. You may be jobless, facing homelessness. I know what it's like. Let me tell you something. I know what it's like to be homeless, okay? 10 years ago, I was faced with that when nobody else wanted me to be around. I know what it's like to be 5 months behind on your house payment and come home with the power off, with nowhere else to go. Okay, I know what that's like. So I know what the battle that you're facing feels like. I know what the feelings inside feel like. I know what the hopelessness feels like. And I'm telling you that all of that is false. Okay, let me tell you what fear stands for. Fear stands for false evidence appearing real. And it's what Satan uses to keep you in bondage. And you got to find that courage inside you in that moment to fight. Okay, to stand up and say, I deserve more than this. Because you know what? You do. And you got a lot of people counting on you. Okay, you got your kids counting on you. You got your husband or maybe your wife counting on you. You got your parents counting on you. You got your grandchildren that may not even be born yet, counting on you to make a difference. And you know what? Most importantly, you got you that's counting on you. What are you going to do when you're faced with adversity? You see, let me tell you a little story. When all of the armies piled upon the Philistines trying to overpower the giants and take the promised land, okay, the whole army hid behind the rocks. Behind the rocks, the whole army hid. And God sent one little guy named David with a sling to face the giants. You see, nobody had ever ran at the giants before. They always hid from them. And here come this short little guy, David, little scrawny guy, with his sling and whirling his sling with his rock in it, chasing after Goliath. Okay, and Goliath stood there in amazement because you know what? Nobody ever ran at him. And there come David whirling his sling and threw that single rock, which landed in the exact place that God wanted it to hit to kill the giant. And at that point, when that one victory had happened, the armies come out and chased all of the Philistines into the hills and slaughtered them all. And your life is just like that. Okay, your family is the army hiding behind you, waiting on you to overcome that one little victory in your life that you can all rush upon the mountain of defeat that you may be feeling and overcome and live a life full of joy and abundance. But it's up to you. You're the one that has to stand up and say, you know what? I'm worth more than this job. I'm worth more than this house. I'm worth more than this situation that I've allowed my life to come into. I'm worth more than this bank account. You see, Satan is the one that put that devalued statement in your mind. God gave you already inside all of the tools that you need to overcome, to be victorious, and to succeed. Guys, God's plan for you is to be successful. Jeremiah 29:11 says, I know the plans that I have for you, and they are good. Guys, he didn't say anything bad in that. Yeah, life's going to happen. Satan's going to attack you. But God gave you the power, the will, and the victory already. You just have to encompass it and receive it. I'm telling you, it doesn't matter what has happened to you in your life. It's what you do about it that determines your future. I don't know where you're at today. But stop looking at your surroundings and pick your chin up and face this next fight. Because you gotta fight. Okay? You gotta have fight in you. Go out today and win the day. Don't be defeated. Put a smile on your face and know that Jesus has already overcome the world. Okay? He's already done it. All we gotta do is go out and use the courage that He's already placed inside of us to be victorious. Vemma team, I love you guys. Y'all are absolutely smashing it. Another great month. Rank advancement period ends tonight. Where you at? Are you close? If you are, push. We got till midnight to kill it. Guys, if you're sick and tired of being sick and tired and looking for another way, then we have it for you. I hate to be the one to tell you, but if you keep walking the same path, 5 years from now, you're going to look back and you're going to be in the same exact spot. Do something today that your future self will thank you for, because if you want something different, you have to do something different, and that's just the way it is. God bless you guys. I hope you all have a great day. Always want to leave you with this. It doesn't matter what you desire, aspire, or wish to achieve. All that matters is that you believe. God bless you. God bless your family. God bless your business, guys. Great Thursday morning video. Thank you, Wednesday Warriors, for loving and having patience on me and my situation. God bless you all. Have a great day.